Hi, I'm Andre The Beast, and welcome to the Andre The Beast Show. In light of Daughter Recognition Day, or National Daughter Recognition Day, I have my daughter in studio, Cinamon Crayton. Cinnamon, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
So, Cinnamon, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. How old are you?
I'm 15.
15 years old. What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman, so ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Okay. You like school?
Yes, I like it a lot.
So Cinnamon's kind of like, Dad, don't just throw me up under the bus, because she wasn't prepared for this. So I was like, okay, we're going to bring you. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions from a kid, a young girl standpoint.
Teenager
Standpoint. What has school been like since the coronavirus for you?
It's been nice for me a lot, like Zoom and stuff like that, but I don't do Zoom, but I go to school, obviously. But it's really nice, and I go to a different school now, which is smaller, and I get along with a lot of the kids and teachers there, and it's been a good year for me so far.
You were sharing with me on the way over here, which I did not know. You play sick a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell the viewers what happened, because you're going to a new school now, and you went to a school that was really, really big and stuff. And I don't want to really mention the schools, because I don't want to throw schools up under the bus or feel like I'm idolizing one school over the other. But you had some problems, and tell me what happened with that.
Well, when I went to the school, I guess I shouldn't say the name, but
Right.
I was more stressed out because I didn't fit in well, and I didn't fit in well, and I didn't get along with most of the people there. But when it's work too, I guess. Whenever you get up for work and it's not a job that you want to do, you don't want to get up for it because you don't want to go. And that's how it was for me with my school. I didn't get along with anyone. I didn't want to go there.
How did the teachers at the school, did you share with them you being uncomfortable? Was there a support system?
Well, they knew I didn't really like the school a lot, and obviously I would act out sometimes because I didn't want to be there. But yeah, they kind of knew, but they didn't at the same time because they didn't really reach out to me as much.
So now you're at a different school, and now we at COVID-19, where you had to get locked down. You really had to change a lot of ways in which you approach school now. Is it a lot better? What were some things that you did to approach the new rules and regulations?
How do I like my new school or something?
Yeah, what did you see change that you had to do differently? You're going to school online part of the time. You're involved in the class. You have to wear a mask every day. Remember, you said, "Dad, I hate wearing this mask."
I don't like it because you can't breathe for some reason the entire day. But I like it. I don't do online. I do it on Wednesdays, but they already did that, as we know. So they do online on Wednesdays, and it's already been a thing before the COVID-19 stuff. But I like it, and they're really flexible, and they reach out to you, and they're really helpful for me, especially with high school, and you're getting ready to start your career and goals. So it's really nice. And yeah, I just feel for me it's easier because I go to school. For the kids that do online, you can't see a big difference for them because they're not as well as engaging in online stuff. You have your phone right next to you. You want to be on your phone. You don't want to be doing work, and sometimes you do it in your bed. You don't want to get up. You just want to sleep. So,
what is so different about the online? Do you like being online, or do you physically like being in the classroom?
Well, if I was still at my other school, I'd probably do online because I didn't like many of the people there and the atmosphere. But at this new school, yeah, I do like going to school, and now I can see different standpoints because, saying for instance, when it was my old school and a lot of the people had friends and stuff, yeah, they probably would want to be at school. Now I can relate to that because I like my school.
Were you dealing with a lot more peer pressure at the other school that made learning not difficult? Because I don't think learning was ever a problem with you.
No.
Was it just the fact that the peer pressure more than anything, kids trying to be something that they wasn't?
Yeah, I feel a lot of people go through different stuff and hide it in different ways, but yeah.
What about bullying? Did you encounter any of that? And have you witnessed it? And did you step in? What was some of the? Take me in the mind of a teenager.
Bullying, I we learned about bullying and stuff like that, but I'm not like well like of it, because kids are just mean in general nowadays, stuff like that. So it's kind of a normal thing, and you can't tell when a kid is like scared or not really. Like a lot of people are good at hiding their emotions, so no, not really. But
Do you find a lot of kids now are really scared
of
trying to fit in, and because they
Yeah.
don't fit in, they just close down,
Yes.
and maybe they don't know how to reach out and be a friend now because of
Yeah.
social skills.
especially with society nowadays, I feel like it's been the thing that's sticking out a lot more recently. Like a lot of kids doing drugs now, and they'll be like middle school kids, and they're just looking to like high schoolers and stuff, which I'm not saying it's even good for high schoolers to do it. Like it's like me doing it, like it's not good, but a lot of people like do that type of stuff, and I feel like girls nowadays try to like act more like older than what they are and grow up too fast. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are trying to like fit in, so they don't know who their self is, and they start to act different ways than what they are.
How does that make you feel when you see the ideal of drug use in your school and kids?
I feel like it's pretty sad, because sometimes people do drugs, like kids my age, because they think that it's helpful for them, that it's helping them, whatever. I don't know stuff like it, because I obviously haven't done that stuff, but like I
Have
guess,
you been approached?
have I been approached by someone who does
Yeah, they
stuff?
try to get you to go down that path to try and so forth.
No one has like peer pressured me into doing stuff like that, but I have like
Have you witnessed it with other people?
no
Being peer pressured?
no, but I have friends and stuff like that yeah, they do smoke and stuff like that.
How does it make you feel that they do that, knowing that you don't
I mean,
partake?
yeah, but I can't force people not to do stuff. If it makes them happy, it makes, like, a lot of my friends that do it, they're going through household stuff, and or their parents do it. Like, parents are role models, so basically we do what they do, and it's in footsteps. So
Speaking of parents and role models, tell the viewers what it's like to be the daughter of Andre the Beast.
it's I don't know. It's just like, yeah, you're my dad, and I look up to you, and yeah, you're successful in life, and that's how I want to be too.
So you're an honor roll student. Congratulations,
Yes,
honor roll
thank
student.
you.
Yeah, knocking it out the box.
Yeah,
But you also did some sports. You
yeah.
soccer. What else? Tell me what else.
I did dancing, so like ballet, tap, jazz, musical theater, which is like acting, and lyrical, which is like sad type dancing, but not. But yeah, I did those for a while, and then like when I started leaving, I think it was elementary, I stopped doing that, and then I did pageants for a while,
How'd you
which
do
I
in your
just
pageants?
yeah, I just volunteered at one last weekend, and because I won the overall and for like Indiana, so they wanted me to represent, so I
How
went
did that
there.
make you feel to see the other generations doing what you did?
A lot of the kids remembered me from the one, because they keep like doing them or whatever, like you can still keep going, but they remembered me, like I was recognized there. But it's really nice to see kids like, and they express themselves, and it's nice to see them come out of their comfort zone stuff and feel like they can be something.
Is that something you always wanted to do? Did you just grow up and say, like, I want to do beauty pageants?
No, it's not, because when you grow up, you don't think of stuff like that. Like, yeah, you play dress up and play with your toys, stuff like that, but like you don't think of that stuff in life until you see people doing it, and you're like, oh, I want to do it. But yeah, it was really fun when I did it, and I had no experience in this stuff before I did it. Obviously, how everyone starts, it's like footsteps when you're a baby. You learn how to walk. You don't just know how to do it. You get like taught how to do it, and then you start doing it. That's how it was for me.
So what's a typical day like with you out of school with nothing to do? You like video games?
Yes, I love video games. And
Which one? Fortnite?
I like Fortnite. It was not like my favorite game. I just play a lot of games. I don't have a favorite one. Like Sims, Minecraft, GTA, Fortnite, yeah.
So you're on a mission right now. You're on a mission, I believe you said, Dad, I need a gaming table. And
Yeah.
What's that about?
Well,
I'm
Christmas.
throwing you out there.
No, it's fine. Christmas, yeah, is coming up. So, yeah, I want to start a gaming channel, and I want to, like, make gaming videos and post them so I can get out there and gaming. Because there's not there is gaming girls out there and stuff like that, but I don't see as many girls like posting game videos as much. I try to watch them so I can get ideas of how I want to do mine, and I just don't see any that are like as.
What's a gaming girl? What is that?
It's not a gaming girl. It's just girls that play video games. Like boys play video games, and that's
Okay.
more known. But like not a lot of girls like make videos and post them.
So do you know what the name of your video channel is going to
No.
be? Yeah.
I don't, not yet.
You haven't thought of at least 3?
No, because my name is Cinnamon. It's like a spice. Like it just.
Do you like that
everything.
name? Do you like that name, Cinnamon?
Yes, I like my name.
Okay.
I don't get made fun of for it at all. A lot of people think that I do, but I don't. People love my name, so I'm fine.
Okay. So you have a sister,
Yes.
Corinne. I like to give shouts out to my oldest daughter, Corinne. Wish you were here with us. So she's at home taking care of my grandkids. Love you very much. So with that said, you have a sister that has siblings. What's it?
What do you mean siblings?
Not siblings.
A sister that has kids.
Kids. Yeah, yeah. That's why she keeps me in check, guys.
Yep, I do.
So what's it like between you and your sister on National Daughters Day?
Well, I mean, it's my sister, not my daughter, so I don't really know. But yeah, I love my sister, and we get along well. I feel like I can tell her stuff, and I have a lot of nieces and nephews, so it's fun. I like going over there. I like spending time with them, and yeah, she's a good sister.
Okay. Tell me, I'm just winging this because it's National Daughter Day, so I'm just shooting questions at you. So, what have you thought about what you want to do when you graduate high school?
No. Yes, I have, but I don't know what I want to do, and it kind of bothers me. But I like.
What do you
I
mean
wanna
it
go
bothers
on-
you?
It bothers me because I want to be successful. Everyone wants to make money in life and have like a good life, like you know how movies and their like perfect platforms, stuff like that. Yeah, everyone like wants like perfect life, like just normal. But I have like ideas in mind, like I want to go in like medical field or something. I wanted to be a police officer, but yeah, I still want to. And then I have like other things like beauty and stuff like that, but I feel like it's more like it's not really. I want to be an impact on life and help other people. I don't want to do something that's like hair and nails. Like, okay, you look pretty, but I want to do stuff that's going to impact people and help people in life.
Wow, I'm learning more and more. Huh?
Yeah.
So one minute you wanted to be a cook. I remember you know back in the day you wanted to
did.
cook because you can cook.
No.
Yeah.
My sister can cook.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
can
yeah.
cook, but I want to learn how to cook more, but I just don't see myself being like a cook. Like, I'm not just going to open a restaurant and stuff like that. It's just, no. But I still like cooking. I want to learn and bake more and stuff.
At your school, if you had to, at your school during this pandemic, what have you noticed with your classmates as far as their attitude and their views of life now? Is it positive? Is it negative? Are they confused, not knowing what's going on?
Well, I see now that I witnessed my old school, and I've just learned more about people nowadays. I've seen how things have changed as I got older and listened, and personally, I don't really like how it is now. You know, like TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, that's definitely made a big impact on our world.
Whoa! Stop right there for a second.
What? What?
You said, "Dad, I'm famous." Who was the person?
No, I'm not famous, but I did get recognized by a famous person. I commented on their TikTok, and they're well known, and they liked my TikTok.
You want to tell me who it is?
It's Daniel Kahn.
I
Nobody
still-
knows who that is.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, she's just famous on TikTok. She's been on Musically too before, and then she just like.
Okay, so go back to
Still
the
is big.
answering the question. What were you saying about the TikTok?
Yeah, I've been more, what's the word?
Engaged?
Observant of people. I've been more, not people in general, kids my age, and sometimes younger, because you know how young kids, they're not good at expressing emotions. Like, they just,
Are you good at expressing emotion?
I mean, I'm not a young kid. I'm a kid, but I'm a teenager. I'm saying, like, little kids, like, Corbin.
Oh, okay.
Them. Like, they're not good at expressing emotions as well. But then you get to, like, kids my age, they hide emotions, and they do things like smoke, stuff like that, get in drugs, drink, do bad stuff with their friends, sneak out.
Why do you think that is?
They either... It's different reasons. It doesn't fall in a certain category. It's either, like, parenting, household problems, growing up bad, or, like, you just want to, like, fit in.
You said something about race and parenting and so forth. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? You talked about it.
Yeah. Like, in my opinion, at my old school, I feel like there was a lot of race stuff, and I didn't feel like I fit in race-wise. People would, like, you know, have the stereotype of, like, I'm not gonna say, I feel like this sounds bad. Black people, how they only eat, like, fried chicken, watermelon, stuff like that. Yeah, kids used to say that to me in class, and they're like, you only do that. And the teacher overheard it one time we had a sub, and she got really upset about it, because she was, like, I don't know the name of it. She was something, and then, like, what is it race-wise? She was something, like, okay, never mind. She was something, and then, yeah, she overheard it, and she got upset about it, and she told the kid, because I was going to say something, but she already heard. So then
What was you going to say before the teacher?
Well, I was going to let her know that he said that, because it's already been happening, and it just happened towards, like, it was the week before we went on Corona break, and all the Corona stuff happened.
Was this going on randomly through the school? I mean, you growing up, was this something that was always going on in the school, and teachers kind of knew about it and just kind of swept up under the rug?
I don't think they really noticed. I wasn't the type to, like, go to a teacher and just talk about it.
So a lot of times kids kept it internally.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you find a lot of kids don't know how to communicate that with their parents, or they just don't want to?
Like, they don't want to communicate their,
like me and you have a good relationship. You would tell me things like that, but do you find a lot of your classmates and friends, when something like that, where you eat chicken and watermelon, they just
well, you eat chicken and watermelon.
they just don't go back and tell their adults, because maybe they feel their parents won't understand.
Well, who would? Like, if you're being kind of racist, I guess you're not gonna go tell your, like, parents, like, oh, guess what, I was racist today. Like, no, you don't do that. Like, I just feel like they say, like, it's more of a thing that's raised. If you're gonna be with your kid all the time, like I said, I look up to you. Kids look up to their parents. They're like, whatever you teach your parent, whatever you teach your kid, they're gonna, like, they're gonna do it too. Like, yeah, you just whatever you teach your kid, or whatever is around in the household, they're gonna do it too.
You know, you have you're like me, you'll say whatever on your mind, but one thing I noticed,
yeah, I know.
one thing I do notice that you're very big on is your political stance so far for a young age. Tell me what you think about what's going on with the voting and
oh no
thing. Oh yeah, because yeah,
what am I supposed to say about
just
that?
like what you tell me. You don't have a problem telling me in the car things that you feel.
Well, I don't feel like my opinion in it is really equal.
But I'm curious. It may not be equal, but it lets the viewers know that you're aware.
I have friends that want certain people to be president versus others, and I don't like to get involved in it personally, because I'm not voting, so it doesn't affect me. It's like the parents and ages who are allowed to vote, and I'm just not trying to get involved in it personally, but I feel like it has made an impact on us friendships. Not a lot of people want to hang out with the people that they want to vote for, because not a lot of people will agree with them.
If you had to do something different for people to be able to get along with what we're dealing with, what would you do differently? What would you tell adults to do to make the world a little bit better?
I can't tell them to do anything. I can't tell them who to vote for. You can just do whatever in life. Like, it's your life. Not saying do whatever, go on a mass murder right now and do all that. No. Like, in general, like, just have fun in life, enjoy life. Like,
so what do you think is wrong with the world today outside of the corona?
Just everything. Like, nobody gets along with people anymore. Everyone's trying to grow up too fast. All this type of stuff. Like, go back to playing your Barbies. Go back to Go back to doing what you were doing, playing in the play kitchen. Like, stop trying to grow up so fast. Like, it's not gonna help you. And then once you grow up, you're not gonna want to be grown up. So just, yeah, stay how you are, and don't change for other people.
What do you mean by that? Don't change for other people.
Like,
you find a lot of people do that.
Yeah, they act different because they want to fit in. Just don't do that. They don't like themselves. A lot of people don't have confidence in themselves.
Did you feel you ever had to change for people?
Yes. I'm still finding out who I am as a person. I don't know exactly who I am as a person, but, like, yeah, I felt like I didn't fit in, so I had to act a certain way. But, yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. Everyone should be themselves, and that's what makes us unique. If we all were the same person, that'd be a boring world.
With that said, this is my daughter, Cinamon Crayton. Cinnamon, before I close out, I just want to say that I'm proud to have you and Corinne as my daughter. You definitely, both of you guys, have definitely made me proud each and every day. I see Corinne working on getting another degree, being a mother, being a wife.
Very powerful sister.
Very powerful. I see you definitely made the honor roll again.
Yep.
You know how the genes are, dog.
A pluses.
A pluses. And the fact that you sat here and saying that you want to make a difference in people's lives really touched me here. National Daughter Day is definitely a nice day for recognizing you and
beautiful young
strong women. Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful strong women. And I know in the future you're gonna do just that, and I know my daughter Corinne is doing the same thing, and I'm very blessed to have you guys. With that said, to the viewers out there who have daughters, embrace them. They're definitely the future of the world. And with that said, Cinnamon, thank you for being on the show. And
thank you for having me.
We're looking forward to having you coming back and talking about your gaming channel.
Yes, I will be back, and I will have a name very soon, hopefully. So yeah, check me out.
With that said, thank you for watching the Andre the Beast Show.